Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services and good morning. Today I'm working on another tape for a customer that sent me two tapes actually, the high 8 from yesterday, and today is a VHS. Now here's another point I want to make about video recovery. Now this is actually recovery on this particular tape. This is a VHS tape that was extremely sticky, would not play whatsoever. I had to take it out of its shell. I had to bake this tape. I had to repack it, clean it. This is a 3M tape. These tapes are a nightmare. 3M used to use a black backer to the tapes, like a charcoal looking type of backer, and that stuff would get very sticky over time. So anyways, we had to bake this tape and clean it. These are real problematic. I get a lot of these from time to time. But anyways, VHS, if you have VHS, you will have problems with them. I recommend also, if you're doing VHS recovery, you want to get a VCR that's sort of old school. This is a VCR from 1984. It's got manual tracking made by Toshiba. This is actually one of my very first VCRs back in the 80s. I've had this deck for a long time. I tell you, there is like no better. I've had a lot of VHS decks in my days. This particular deck is awesome for video recovery. It's all metal. It's got a lot of well quality built parts inside of it. It's not made out of junk. Very good VCR. It's made by Toshiba. Anyways, this is an awesome deck for video recovery with manual tracking and slow tracking. You do need a good heavy-duty VCR to recover VHS tapes. Don't use those cheap-ass VCRs that don't weigh anything. They're complete garbage. You want an old-school VCR from at least the mid-80s. Anyways, we're doing a recovery on a VHS tape. Of course, going through time-based correction. And the video signal is fantastic on this thing. But look what you're able to do with time-based correction if you got a good setup. This is a program from Channel 5 in Chicago. It's a news program, morning show type of thing. Around the O.J. Simpson time, I guess you would say. And with a good time-based corrector in a setup such as what I'm using, this is the type of quality you can get out of these VHS tapes. Same as any other tape you put through my system. If you got any type of tape format I use through my system, I could get amazing quality out of. As you can tell, running through time-based correction, got all the syncs and all the color balances and everything. Good video signal through the scope, and the video is really amazing. Here we're looking at it on a high definition monitor, and of course when you come over to this point, this is on VHS capture to my computer or PC, you get phenomenal quality out of these tapes, guys. A good video setup, such as myself. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money to invest in video equipment for what they're trying to do, but it does matter. If you're doing recovery or archiving or one-shot deals where you're doing digital transfers and mastering them and you're going to be done with it, you better invest some money into what you're doing, because if you want quality, you got to put some bucks into what you're doing. Because like I said, I built the system I have here specifically for high quality video outputs. So when people come to me for something, it's one and done. They don't ever have to worry about recovering the tape again. And they got a video file that they can remaster to whatever they want to do it to. But high quality video equipment does matter when you're doing this type of work. As you can see, I have a very sophisticated setup here. But this has got great video signal. And on my flat screen high definition monitor, the video is playing fantastic. And this is a VHS tape, folks. Pretty amazing the quality that came out of this thing. So if you're mastering VHS, make sure to invest in some good quality equipment, especially if you're doing one and done video captures. If you're going to master, put the money into the equipment that you want to use to do it. A lot of people who do video transfers at these transfer houses for $5 and $10, you're not going to get this kind of quality out of it, folks. You get what you pay for. All right. If you want professional stuff, you send that type of stuff to me. If you just want to get a tape copy, don't care how it looks, go to those 5 and dime places, $10, $5, because all they do is take it from a camera or VHS to a DVD player. That's all they do. They don't go through sophisticated broadcast equipment like this to get you good quality video. You get what you pay for. So if you're doing video capture or professional rendering, make sure you put some money into the equipment that you're using. It does matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.